Welcome. If these words speak to you, consider subscribing, as it helps spread messages of healing and higher consciousness to those who need them most. It's one small way you can contribute to that ripple. Now settle in. There is a weight you've been carrying that doesn't belong to you. It shows up as the roles you play, the person you think you should be, the version of yourself you've spent years perfecting, only to realize it feels like a costume you can no longer breathe in. What if the path forward isn't about becoming more, but about unbecoming? From the moment you were born, the world began telling you who to be. Be polite. Be successful. Be small. Be impressive. Layer by layer, you absorbed these expectations like a second skin. Your family's dreams, your culture's rules, the armor you built to protect yourself. And here's the strange comfort in it all. These identities feel safe, even when they are exhausting you. Because the known, no matter how suffocating, feels safer than the unknown. The overachiever, the people pleaser, the strong one. These identities weren't wrong. They protected you once. But protection that once kept you alive can become a prison that keeps you from living. Is this still me? Or is this just who I learned to be? Your soul has been trying to get your attention. Maybe it started as a whisper, a quiet restlessness you couldn't name. You'd be in the middle of your perfectly constructed life and feel hollow. Or maybe it wasn't quiet at all. Maybe it showed up as anxiety that wouldn't leave. A body that kept getting sick. Relationships breaking down in the same patterns. This is what misalignment feels like. When the identity you are wearing clashes with who you actually are, your system sends distress signals. Ask yourself, where do I feel like I'm performing instead of being? What drains me that used to energize me? When do I feel most disconnected from myself? These aren't signs of failure. They are your soul saying, this identity has run its course. It is time. Letting go isn't violent. It's about honoring what served you, then gently setting it down. Start with your breath. Notice where you are holding tension, your jaw, shoulders, chest. Breathe into them. Say, I see you. Thank you. You can rest now. Then write a letter. Dear perfectionist. Dear people pleaser. Dear version of me who believed she had to earn love. Tell them what they gave you, how they protected you, and why it's time to part ways. Some people need ritual. Burn the letter, bury something symbolic. Speak your release out loud to the wind, the trees, the open sky. Whatever witness feels sacred to you, wherever you can breathe and be held. Your soul understands ceremony. Be impossibly gentle with yourself. You are not dismantling, you are remembering. The identities will try to come back. Your mind will panic. That's normal. Thank it and keep choosing truth over comfort. Here's what nobody tells you. The space Unbecoming creates is where your real life begins. When you stop performing, you start presence. You make room for who you actually are, and that version has been waiting underneath all the layers. You'll notice in small ways decisions that feel aligned, boundaries without guilt, intuition you can finally hear. Because here's the truth. You are not meant to be one thing forever. Identity isn't a destination, it's a river. It moves, it changes. The most liberated thing you can do is stop clinging to the banks and let yourself flow. Unbecoming isn't a one-time event, it's a practice. A gentle, continuous peeling away of what no longer fits so that what's true can breathe. What identity are you ready to release? Not tomorrow, not when you are ready, now. Your soul already knows the answer. Listen and then begin.